Welcome, Leo. Welcome to my channel. I'm Dee, and this is Intuitive Life Advice. I'm going to do your general August 2021 reading. Thank you for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe, comment so I know I've reached you. I love the comments. I read each and every one of them. If you're interested in finding out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as well as your sun sign, if you're not aware that what your sun sign is, I know a lot of people are drawn to these videos without knowing any of that. There are some links in the description box where you can determine that, find out what your... I'm not sure why I pulled two of those. It's supposed to be one of those. I've been doing that all day. Let's see what else we've got for you. Anyway, you get your birth chart there. It's free of charge. There are 3 or 4 different links there. And that way you can have a little more information about yourself, what your placements are, and which signs to watch. You'll have a sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, so you can watch all those videos and get a more accurate picture of your situation. Sorry I was a little tongue-tied there. I really don't know why I'm having such a hard time getting the words out with you right now. Leo, my goodness. You are so courageous, such a strong, beautiful, fiery, passionate energy. Leo, you're dealing with a Virgo here. It looks like whatever is going on has caused, and this has to do with this Virgo sign, whatever the situation is with this Virgo, the earth sign. It feels like you're not really emotionally committed to this situation, but it has really caused you a lot of chaotic energy. This person is like, they just try your patience. It's like your patience is just so thin. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to think. It's just real chaotic. The shambles card is like, you just don't know which way is up or down or left or right. Everything is just crazy. And it all has to do with something that is surrounding this Virgo's energy here. Now, I feel like what has happened here is you've put up a pretty huge boundary, a very strong, thick boundary. You kind of created some sort of space in between you and this situation. And it seems like, Leo, you just took charge and said, hey, it's no big deal to me. I'm just going to get this person to step back a little bit away from me, and I'm going to stay over here so I can see everything for what it is and make my own projections. And that's what you did. And it was not something that you even had to think twice about. I feel like this Virgo that puts you in this strange, crazy, chaotic energy, it didn't last long. Like I say, it's something that didn't last long because you just said, look, I'm out of that. And you just lifted yourself up and surrounded yourself by that's the Fortress card. That's like, if you think you're going to penetrate that boundary, you've got, another thing coming. You've got another thing coming. And it wasn't easy for this person to watch you do that. I can see that. Now, your situation is, the problem you're having here is trust. It's like, I don't believe that, I'm not seeing that you're going to ever trust this Virgo again. And if you do end up letting them back in your energy a little closer in, draw them in a little closer, if you allow them to come in a little closer to you again, it's not ever going to be a full-on trusted situation. You're not ever going to put yourself in that situation again, because you almost it's like you get in a bad situation and you escape it and you build the wall around yourself, and you're in complete charge of your situation and your surroundings and your environment, but you're not going to let anybody in that creates this type of chaos in your life. And I just lost my voice there in a very strange way. This Virgo is done. It's like burnt toast with you. You're not going to let them back. Now, what's coming up for you, Leo, is you're going to have someone that's going to be lying to you and making things seem like something when they're not. A lot of deception. And I don't see you getting caught up in that. I see you just letting it roll off of you, and you're just staying balanced. You're doing whatever you need to do to keep your inner peace, stay balanced, and let all that just roll right off your back. I'm seeing that like a dance movement where you bring your shoulders up to your ear and they kind of do the wave. Your arms are straight out and they're kind of doing the wave as you're bringing your shoulders up toward your ear. I don't know what that's called, but that's what I'm seeing when I see this faith card. For some reason, I'm seeing it like it's kind of a humorous thing. You're making it fun. You're making it fun to protect yourself, if that makes any sense to you. So this person, their deceit, their lies, their manipulations, all those things, they're just like, you're just seeing it all so clearly that it's amusing you. And that's funny. But it's wonderful because you're so in tune with everything around you, all your surroundings. You are just so in charge. You're just so in charge. I love this reading for you, Leo. Let's see what your words of wisdom are today. What are your words of wisdom? Tribe card. Love it. I love that. I love it. Leo, you got the tribe card. You know who's in your tribe. You know who's in your circle of trust. You know who belongs in there and who belongs outside the circle. You know who your ride or dies are. You know who your till the very ends are. You know who till death do you part. You know who those people are in your life. Your tribe. This person isn't a part of your tribe. Maybe they were for a while, but as soon as you recognize that they weren't who they were portraying themselves to be, you flew up there to the top of that fortress and started guarding your surroundings. You're guarding your tribe, protecting everyone, as you always do, Leo. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. You are so special. My goodness. Thank you for joining me, Leo. This was just a pleasure to give you this reading today. This just makes me happy. You are just so in your element. You stay there in your element and you don't let anybody knock you down.